Guys, welcome back to the channel. So as you can see by the title of this video, I fucked up. Alright, yesterday I didn't make a video. I jumped into a position and decided to hold it, to swing trade it, and it was going in my favor. So let's just go over everything. I actually jumped in two positions on NIO swings. Right? So yesterday, market opened. I waited for all this to run down, pull back, because we had this strong run up the past couple days, especially on Monday, which I actually lost money on Monday. I had two trades on NIO, both in the beginning of the day, and if I held them, they both would have been worth about $300 a piece, so I would have made about $600 profit, but didn't do that. Then the end of the day on Monday, because this is Tuesday, so the end of the day on Monday, right around 55.40. So let me draw right around there. I ended up purchasing 10 shares of NIO in my Robinhood account. Shares, not options. I wanted to hold these for a while, just from all the bullish and good news on NIO for the future, because it is up and coming. Electric vehicle company in China, and their numbers do look really good. So I ended up buying 10 shares, investing, not trading, but I'll get to that later. So yesterday, so here's Tuesday, I'm on the 5-minute chart. Like I said, this sold off. I was actually down in my shares, but shares aren't a big deal. It's 10, even if I'm down $5 a share, that's $50, because I only bought 10 shares. So I ended up buying one call option right here, a $55 strike that expires on Friday for $217. I was up about $40 here, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to hold this thing for the rest of the week. Well, come to find out, when I looked at it throughout the day, I started to go negative. Then pre-market, in after hours, we just consolidated. But this is what really messed me up. This big sell-off pre-market, all the way down to $48. I bought this thing right around this trend line, right around $53.75, $54 mark, and I'm still hanging on to this. Actually, I bought another contract, let me just go to my account. So here's where I'm sitting now. I bought a $16, $66 strike call for $16, and that was later on. And that's currently down 75%. It's down 12. I'm down $12.50 on that. And then my $55 call that I bought, I'm down $138. So the account's sitting, if I was to close these out right now, the account would be at $100. If I was to let these expire worthless on Friday, the account would probably be $2 plus whatever I'm holding for this cryptocurrency, which is $15 worth, and I'm only up 22 cents on that. So you know what? This is a bad week to do this too, because tomorrow's Thanksgiving, the markets are closed, and then Friday the markets close at 1 o'clock. It's like a half day. So 1:15 these contracts will expire on Friday. It's looking bullish right now. We had the 9 cross over the 50 VWAP and cross back over the 200. So now we're back above the 200. So I think I'm just going to hold on to them and YOLO these contracts. You know what? I'm down so much as it is anyways that, you know, I have $100 in the account or I have $2 in the account. It's blown up. So either this account's going to make money or it's going to be blown up. I'm not going to take a loss and have $100 in the account. So I'm not cutting it out yet. You guys just need to stay tuned till Friday to see exactly what happens. So this being a bad day for me, at least on a good note, in my Robinhood account I'm up. So here's the day. So we're up $20 for the day, and for all time I'm up like 500, almost $570 overall. I'm up. I bought 1 share of Blink charging at $31.46 yesterday. Or not yesterday, I bought this the day before yesterday. I'm down $6 on that. Then I can't get... Then here's my NIL. I bought these at $55.48. So I'm currently down $22 on that. My biggest return right now is probably Norwegian, which is really working in my favor. I'm up almost 1,500 on that. So this is what's really holding my account up, because I'm down on a lot of stuff, but because I'm so in the green with that stock, it's kind of holding me afloat in this account. This is just a long-term account. This is my biggest loss, $989. This is when I first started trading, when I didn't know anything. This is the first stock I ever bought, and I'm bag holding this. So a funny story is, when I first started watching YouTube videos, I saw Warrior Trading, Ross Cameron. Of course, everyone knows who he is. I was watching one of his pre-market, videos he makes, and I saw AIKI was a big gap, or one that he was trading back in April, right? So the market opened. I just decided to buy 600 shares of this at $2.15. Cost me like $1,289. Like 5 minutes later, the price dropped to like $1 something. And I was in such shock that I just held on to it. And I've basically been holding on to it. Let's look at the past year. So I bought it this day at $2.15. Bought it this day, and then it dropped. By the end of the day, it was at 71 cents. Then I had one day where it ran up, but I didn't want to cut the loss. And I've just been bag holding this ever since. And I'm down a lot of money on it. So I'm just going to continue to hold it and see what happens in the future. I might eventually cut the loss if March comes around, because this will get delisted if it doesn't hit $1. So before that, I would cut it, but that's basically it for that account. 3,800. Like I said, I'm up. $580. And you guys are just gonna have to stay tuned for this. I mean, this is looking pretty good. If we can get over this $54 mark, that's about where I bought these at. We're almost there now, but the theta is killing me on these. I mean, more than likely I'll end up, if Friday comes, I'll cut the loss, because I'm not going to let them expire worthless. If it's, I'll definitely cut the loss, but it's going to be hard to sell them. That's the only thing. So I'd have to sell them early on Friday, if they're close. So that's going to be it. That's my, I can't trade today because I have no settled cash. And I had no sell cash yesterday after I bought these. So that's going to be it for today. Stay tuned. Not tomorrow, but Friday, I will probably have another video, an update on all this, and let you guys know how it's doing. Worst case scenario, you know, this account's going to get blown up. I'll just add money to it and start fresh. Alright guys, hope everyone has a good Thanksgiving, good holiday, and I'll see you guys on Friday.